I'm not kidding. This is the best deck I've ever played in my entire life. It's basically just minor spam and chip damage and blah blah blah, but everything works perfectly. I think it's like anti-meta. I really don't understand why. And you might be wondering right now, where is my shirt? Oh, it's actually on his head. Why is it on your head? Dips? Answer the question. And so basically, and essentially that's how my shirt ended up on my head. I really hope the camera caught that. You might be asking also, who came up with this deck? Not me, that's for sure. I ran into this on ladder, and my mind was blown away. I was just like, this is kind of the best deck I've ever seen. And I think minor decks are usually really boring. And this one, I'm not going to pretend like this deck isn't boring. But, I don't know, something about it that it was so cohesive. It felt like there was an answer for every single, like, counter interaction. You always came out on top. That's the impression that this deck gave me. So, it's what I'm doing. We just wall breakers that. It's fine. I know it's Evo wall breakers, but it's whatever. Wow, it didn't even kill. That's really interesting. Actually, we're going to click the button. What? And that did nothing. It's fine. We still have a lot of damage. Expo should die soon. Please die soon. Thank you. I took so much more damage than I expected right there. Get in here. Also, I wanted to talk about, you know, I was watching a lot of YouTube videos, or actually no, specifically YouTube Shorts. I was on YouTube Shorts, and I came across this specific, like, I guess it's not an AI endorsement, but what it was this guy, he goes up to the stranger on the street and he's like, hey, will you cook me a meal for $100? And the guy's like, sure. And so he goes to his apartment and he's like, hey, can you give me an apartment tour real quick? Because, entertainment. Also, I'm losing. And he does it, and he goes to the pictures. And he shows him the pictures, like, the frames that he has up on his wall in his apartment. And it's all AI images. Every single image is just AI generated. And it's, like, of him and his dog, because he really, really loves his dogs. And to me, it was just like, every time I've ever seen an AI image, I'm like, I would never, this isn't art, this isn't something I want to see every day of my life. And yet somehow, this guy was just like, yeah, I'm going to put this up on my wall because I love my dogs so much. And look, I'm not trying to be a hater, but it was ugly. The photos were pretty horrendous, if I had to say so myself. And I think most people would agree with me, but I went into the comments of the video, and I didn't see anybody on my side. Nobody even brought up the images, and I was just like, what are we doing here, man? Nobody else thinks that's odd, like incredibly odd? Did you see like the ugliest images ever hung up on someone's wall? And then for him to call it art, it was just so disorienting. And then also he brought up, what did he do? I think, oh no, he said like a statement that felt really, I was just confusing to me. He was like, well, AI art is the new thing. And I'm like, what do you mean? So that just means automatically that you want it on your walls, you're going to hang it up, you're going to like embrace it? Like, he didn't really have an opinion of it. He just knew it was going to be popular. So that's what he did, put up AI art. And it's just like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. But to each their own. That's how we win the game. I want to, we have, ooh, I love the Mighty Miner and the Miner synergy. It's really like unique, because I don't know, I love it a lot. But this is my first time actually using Mighty Miner, because like, I don't know if you guys know this, I'm pretty new to the game. Well, not new to the game. I played, like, I was an OG user of Clash Royale, and I liked it. And then the game, like, I think I stopped playing right before Evolutions came out. And I was just like, this game sucks. I didn't have any enjoyment with it. I was just getting mad at it all the time. It didn't feel like there was any skill involved. And nowadays, complete disagree. I think this game has a lot of skill. There's a lot of skill expression, which is why I think I'm so bad at it. But that's my opinion of it now. And back then, it just used to be like, oh, let's play Tog 2.6 and fucking lose. And Evolutions low-key changed the game in a good way. I know some people don't really like Evolutions, and in concept, I don't really like it just because it's Supercell asking for more money and just being like, hey, look, something to fucking give us more cha-ching, you know what I mean? And that doesn't sit that right with me. But what are you gonna do, man? It definitely made the game better, I'll say that. I don't... Although they do need to balance it way better. Oh, fuck. How do I... Okay, Mighty Miner here should be good. Ooh, do we use our... Nah. That's fine. I'm actually gonna vines this right now. That Electro's shit. Will that do enough? Okay, I don't... Wait, what? What happened to it? Shit. I thought my Mighty Miner wasn't gonna die. I feel like I'm fucked now. I'm gonna do... Okay, let's just do this. We'll have guard... Oh. How did he have another one in rotation? I thought he just placed that one down. I'm really bad at counting cards. As you can tell. I can't believe there's just some gods that are like prediction everything. I could never do that. Okay, we're gonna do... Just miner there. I'm gonna place a cannon so we can cycle. Guards in the back. And then we do... Maybe we just do wall breakers? Nah. It's hard to defend without these wall breakers. They just do a lot of damage. I did not mean to place my Mother Witch. Okay, now he vines. No, it hit the knight. I didn't want it to hit the knight. Shit. Okay, we do... I think we just lose. I don't know what to do here, man. I'm not a huge fan of AI. I think, I don't know, the hype around it, I don't really understand it. It's just like, oh, you want to not do things, I guess. And I get it for, like, getting rid of the monotonous tasks. That's the word I was looking for. Monotonous tasks. And that's a good thing, but we don't use it for that. We're just like, make some fucking stupid video. And that's all we use it for, and I think that's dumb. I just don't know why that's the direction AI is headed. I feel like the industry could be much more interesting. But yeah, I don't have too much to say about it other than that. I feel like my thoughts on it are really short and concise, and any depth is not for me to say. I'm not like an expert. I don't know trends and all that, but that's just me. Okay, I don't know how I deal with Baby Dragon other than just Mother Witch, and I don't think that's gonna be good. I couldn't tell if he actually made that in Evo, but fuck it, we will. I do love Mother Witch. I want to use her. I just think in any other deck besides this one, she just doesn't work that well, and I don't know why. I don't know how to like utilize her to her full potential. You know what I mean? How does the Fisherman reach that? I did not expect Fisherman to have that kind of reach. Melt. Thank you. Alright, we actually go wall breakers. Boom. Click the button. Yes! It worked. The animation didn't play for some reason. Oh, fuck you. Whatever. We still got good damage left. And then we do... I think just Royal Delivery here is chill. We have Cannon in Evo. Dude, Cannon Evo is so good in this deck. I'm telling you, everything works. Everything works. I don't know why. Okay, he's gonna play Hunter. We're just gonna do this. Set up Mighty Miner in the back. Okay, interesting. This should be a decent defense with vines here. Yeah, we got a handle, buddy. I got a handle, buddy. Don't worry about me, okay? We're gonna do Miner here. Do just the same shit. He used his Evo, or not Evo. He just uses Baby Dragon. He didn't even have Evo, I just realized. I thought he would because it is pretty good, but he didn't. And I guess it makes sense. He just has RG. Cannon. This. Guards. That should deal with RG. Oh, thank you, Royal Recruit. Wall breakers. And then vines to vines, whatever. Okay, you know what? We just finds it anyway. There we go. Oh, we won. He didn't even take a tower. Thank you. GG's, bro. Well played. And, that's it. That's the video. Goodbye.